Alrighty, here's one we're definitely excited about. We got... Just double check this. We got Takeru versus Thant Zin, a 19-year-old from Myanmar. He is definitely sort of jumping up the ladder of the kickboxing world at the moment when he's going up against Takeru, who's ranked number 2. I don't know what Thant Zin did before to deserve this opportunity, but he's obviously someone that, you know, one sees as a potentially big star, maybe getting into the Myanmar market. We will see. But yeah, Takeru, very well known as one of the best kickboxers in the world, especially at this weight class of flyweight. He's 33 though, kind of getting into the tail end of the prime years, but still the prime years of fighting if you ask me. So let's get into it. Let's watch some kickboxing. Thant Zin. 14 years younger. That's a pretty good jump. I'm going to skip ahead just a little bit. I don't care about the walkouts. Just take it right to the ring. Watch this thing together. Flyweight kickboxing, let's do it. Thant Zin. Okay, trains out of Myanmar. 26-10? That's not a terrible record, but it's not a great record by any standing. You know, he's 19, he's a young guy, so he's got a lot of time to really, you know, pick up those numbers, but that's not a great record by any standing, especially going against number 2 in the world. Wearing shorts like that. 7-time 3 division. The natural bone crusher. 43. See, that's like an insane record. It's insane how good that is. And he's wearing those shorts. Like, you know how good you have to be to wear shorts that look like that? They don't make those for anybody. You can't buy those on the street. Those are custom-made championship level shorts. I feel like shorts like that really mask the kicks too, right? It's hard to tell what his legs are doing. Okay, so we got a Brit, 2 Australians, and a French. Let's do it. Myanmar versus Japan. This is a matchup we never saw coming, but we're excited to see. 19 versus 33. Nice low kick opening up from Thant. Takeru taking his time. Dishes back his own low kick. Definitely feeling out the space. Kick the shorts. Now it's on. Yeah, a lot of power from the 19-year-old. Beautiful jab. Kind of relaxed a little bit too much afterwards. Nice little step in on that lead hook. Lands a low kick behind it. All right, kind of surprised Takeru. Oh, it's a little too emotional. You'd see him screaming, dropping his hands. Like, Takeru's not going to fall for any of that. But beautiful step in right hand. Kind of doubling up on the jab to set that up. A little messy on the kicking. He's way too emotional, way too aggressive. He's got to calm down just a little bit, but he's landing great shots. Takeru's just staying calm the entire time, though. Right, using footwork, moving around, finding his jab. Right, treating this as a strategic round to find the holes in Thant. When Thant just wants to knock him out. Every shot he throws, he's like, I can win this fight. Nice. See, that's a huge tell right there. He does that scream, and then he's going to come right in afterwards. He's got the posture of an orc. He's got a unique look to him. His stance. His hands are low. He's really leaned forward. It's like a very odd kickboxing Muay Thai stance. Now Takeru just working those beautiful straights, right? Jabbing right down the pipe, right hand behind it, clean right hand. And then again, Thant just running in, you know, chin out, swinging his arms. Nice little footwork there, but, you know, didn't really set anything up. And Takeru landing the jab. Oh! Wow! Caught him on a bit of a spazzy chase. We're just swinging shots from every direction. And of course, it sneaks in behind the guard. It actually worked a few times leading up to that, too. And, you know, I had a feeling that Takeru was going to, you know, find his range and stop letting that happen. But he totally got caught off his feet by Thant. Wow, landing again. Really nice shots. Right, he's got some mean, dirty boxing. Like, there's tons of power coming out of every shot from Thant. Definitely caught Takeru off guard. He just wasn't ready on the back foot, and he kept trying to create space, but just as aggressive as Thant was coming forward, he just did not have the opportunity to catch his footing or counter. Look at Rodtang. He's laughing at this. Are you kidding me? Yeah, just diving into that hand. All right, switching stance and following up. I actually love that. Let's just watch that footwork back one time. Don't worry, we'll get to the next rounds. Let's just watch that footwork. Just do that for me quick. Let's watch that. So, right, misses on the jab. Right hand swings in behind, but the back foot's drifting up with it, almost masking the fact that that foot's landing forward. And kudos to Thant for really staying over top of his feet throughout that entire blitz. And you can see he's diving into that left hand, just giving him a little bit more range, more than Takeru probably expected, because he's literally running forward and taking these huge lunging steps into every technique. Look, step, step, boom. All right, covering that distance. All right, really Takeru would have been better to hold his ground and do some more traditional blocking. In any other context, if Thant was doing some traditional sort of fundamental footwork, he wouldn't have made up that distance. But because he was literally running forward, it happened quicker than Takeru expected. And next thing you know, he lands that beautiful left hook. And there he goes trying it again. Yeah, it's not going to happen that quick, buddy. Very good footwork from Takeru. Some classic kickboxing technique there. Landing his right kick and following up with his right hand right behind it. Almost like a Superman-style strike. Popping off the jab, jab again. He's a very clean jabs from Takeru. He's just having trouble figuring out Thant's timing because he's so unorthodox. Yeah. Ooh. It's really hard to tell what Thant is going to do next. Like, he has this very awkward way of moving. Again, running forward and Takeru trying to create space. And Thant just making it as hard as possible. But Takeru kind of showing his own aggression. Thant's hurt. Landing shots. I see Takeru's still keeping a lot of these shots pretty technical, using a frame, lining up his next shot, missing. All right, little knee to the body. Thant thinks he's drawing Takeru into a fight that he wants, but I feel like Takeru is still really staying over his legs with his technique and not just swinging for the fences. All right, front kicks to the body. All right, high frame to block the shots coming over top. Thant just swinging back. Yeah, beautiful cross block counter there. Again, he just keeps finding his straights. Yeah. Thant's kind of fighting like a bit of a dumbass now. No, you're doing so well. Oh! Nice straight landed through. Thant's hurt, right? He's slowing down quite a bit. He doesn't fight well on the back foot. When he's given space and he's allowed to press forward, he can be pretty dangerous. Body's hurt. Nice knee. Again, very... Oh, that front kick to the body again. He landed that a few times. I wasn't sure. It didn't look like Thant was really giving a big reaction to it. He seemed like he was doing okay with it, but there you go. Again, just front kick to the body, front kick to the body. Not to mention the posture of Thant, the way that he's leaned forward, just opens up that body. Wow! What a finish. He's done. Wow, it's done. Beautiful. That gives you goosebumps. Hey, oh my God. Just him holding his ground. Just getting so aggressive. Backflip. Damn. Beautiful. Still down for the count. Let's watch some of that back in slow motion. Let's put this guy down. Takeru. What a beast. You gotta love that. Alright, let's take it back to about here. 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in. Alright, Thant was looking very aggressive. You know, he was still determined to win this fight. He never lost his determination, but he definitely sort of ran out of options. You know, seeing strikes like that happen, it looks like somebody who's lost complete control. And Takeru is just, again, like I was saying, right over top of his legs the entire time. Right, that front kick to the body, just off of the lead leg too. There's no telegraph. He just lifts it, and it's not a teep. It's not a push kick. He's throwing it as a front kick to the body. And even just look at the wherewithal for Takeru here. Like he's landing. Let's see. Lands that right hand, coming back with the left hook, misses, switches to a frame so he can kind of hold his head there for a moment and line up that next shot, but, you know, pulls back after realizing, you know, he didn't have it perfectly lined up, or else I'm sure he would have thrown. But just that type of wherewithal in the middle of the action it just shows how skillful Takeru is as a kickboxer. But this posture from Thant, just leaning forward like that, it's just the perfect angle to be front kick to the body, right? Every one of those kicks is going to come up the middle, dig into his stomach, hit the organs, and definitely leave a good bruise on his liver. And Takeru, I just loved him completely switching up the game plan. So we just seen it there, even through the overhand. Watch his right leg. All right, it's snapping up. Again, you don't have to really change your range for that one. Right, you can stand right where you're at. Little feint to get to drop the hands, and uses that to close the distance and land a nice knee. But again, another feint with the left hand, lands a beautiful right straight. All right, Thant is just having a hell of a time to try to land something. And, you know, kudos to him. He's still landing shots, but, you know, it's not like Takeru can't take a punch either. He's cool with it. You know, knockdown in the first. Again, that teep to the body, or not even really a teep, that front kick snapping up into the body. And just putting the pressure on Thant the entire time. Like, Thant was really trying to counter and just throw these shots back to give him a little bit of breathing room. And he did land quite a few of them when he just winged that shot out. So again, it's coming from weird angles. It's hard. Look at that. Look at that. Shout out. We talked about this the last fight we watched with Hugh and the... who was fighting? I can't remember. Anyways, Saad. It was an Algerian guy. Anyways, right. When Tenshin was fighting Rodtang, he hit this counter so many times. Right, he does this cross block off to the side of the body, and look how he steps in and flows into that right hand. Right out of the block, before Thant's leg even has a chance to touch the ground, he's getting hit in the head. Like, that is about as clean as it can get when it comes to kickboxing. Nice little front kick to the body. All right, Thant catches, Not allowed to do that in kickboxing. You can't control and then land a strike. So I can't clinch you, then hit you. I can't grab a leg, then hit you. I have to release it completely, and then I can get into my strike. If you're holding it and you strike somebody, completely illegal. Nice little low kick. And that's one thing I actually really appreciate about the style of fighting for kickboxing. It has to be high paced the entire time. Same with boxing, right? You're going to see a lot more volume striking, usually cleaner technique, right? Because they have to keep their distance the entire time so they can continue to strike. Right? You can use messy technique to close the distance and then get into, clinch work and just fighting on the inside, which a lot of really aggressive fighters like to do in Muay Thai. But Takeru just has to be so technical, dancing around the ring, landing the jab, watching his opponent, reading, setting up, and just being, strategic in a different way. But just leading with that right hand, again, it's getting really hard for Thant to stop really much of anything. Right, dropping his head. Damn! Got me all raspy. Again, leading with the right hand again. I want to see the front kick that hit him to the body that really hurt him. That posture of Thant just makes the body so available to kicks up the middle, and for a karate stylist like Takeru, that's exactly the type of kicks that they love throwing. And, for me, I love teaching that kick. I love throwing that kick. Because every time when you land it, it's not like you're pushing them away. It's like the hardest, look at that. Like a damn uppercut to the body. Check that out. That's the one that hurt him right there. Boom! Right, digging up underneath those ribs. And then immediately following up with the right hand. And Thant was hurt from that. You can tell his hands are definitely lower. Yep, there it is again. We just missed it. Sorry about that. Creates a bit of space. Look at that switch stance. Snap. Right into the body. You can see it. That ball of the foot. Look at the switch to create just enough space so you can snap up into that body. And look at the posture of Thant and that kick, how it's swinging its way up. There's no hip involved with this strike. It's really just snapping up and underneath it. And bam, the pain on Thant's face, just so obvious that he is not dealing with these strikes well. But hey, that 19-year-old got back up to his feet. And for a teenager to stand in there at the best in the world, and look at this step in, bop. That was a real teep, real push kick to the body. Digging on the body again. Right, he's got 30 seconds left in this round. It's so hard to survive when you're already hurt like that. Takeru's taking shots, but he's just determined to get the win now. Oh! Knee to the face. Right hook to the head. Left hook to the head. Eats one in return. Kind of stumbles him off his feet. Just giving Thant just enough breathing room to survive for another moment. And the next thing you know, he's getting clipped from every angle. It's over. That body was done. Anyway, super fun fight. Gotta love Takeru. Gotta love Japanese-style kickboxing. Kudos to Thant and Myanmar for really standing in there and putting themselves on the map as potential kickboxers at the highest level. Just not quite there yet to fight Takeru. Give him a couple years, though. I think Thant's still going to be around. He just needs to switch up that style a little bit. A little too aggressive, not as technical as he should be, and should probably get into some more high-class gyms that can show him some real strategy rather than just being a fucking bully.